Hey there, YouTubers, what's up? Yeah, it's another filming session during the twilight, gorgeous twilight. Yeah. Um, each time, wherever I begin to grow a bit of a weary and distracted from my ongoing work, I then proceed to making YouTube videos. I pretty much habitualize such behavioral pattern well before I realized such phenomena, of mine. Getting a bit of a sidetrack. Yeah, but regardless, I just like to make a video about more red pills, and before so doing, I like to kind of announce some allegedly good news about my own situation. Yeah, so basically I've just got some confirmations from a travel agent about about visa application to Japan, with multiple entries, with eligibility for multiple entries within a period of 3 years. So yeah, apparently I do qualify for that, and yes, and the agent told me that you can now begin to send me all the materials, including your passport and two pieces of two pieces of something like passport sized photos that's been recently taken. Yeah, I do have that covered. There was just one thing that I still remain uncertain about, is what would happen to the visa once my passport expires in this year's December. Yeah, so their replies are still pending, so I figure I should make the best use of this of such particular duration to share it, to talk about it with you guys out there. Yeah, and what else? Yeah, so back to the main topic for this for this filming session. Red pills, actually transform your entire view, your entire mindset about everything and anything that occurs to you, that surrounds you. So once you get yourself red pilled, you begin to perceive things and people in a brand new perspective, running utterly contrary to what you used to believe. I suppose I need to recommend several films for you guys to watch in order to get yourself more red pilled. Number one is the Bible series. It's not exactly a film, but it's a series of dolama. It's not pretty much. It contains more facts, more factual themes than fictional masterpieces. I take it it contains a multitude of red pills about life, about this life, about the life after, but mainly, most predominantly, it teaches you on what to expect from other people, what to on how to cope with, and learn from frustrations, setbacks, and disappointment with people. And it also, on the other hand, educates you to about how to remain in faith. It kind of also grants you some sort of alternative channel or pathway to release and to reconcile with your grievances, your resentment against people, and all those unfairness of the world. So the number 2 piece of red-pilled film I like to recommend to you guys is Shawshank's Redemption, which I just watched and rewatched last night. While I kind of got a bit of more distracted, and I watch films and teledramas whenever I begin to feel discouraged and begin to grow weary of my work and projects. I probably, as I mentioned previously, that's basically how I regain focus and motivation after so many setbacks and occasions of huge disappointment, even despair about life and everything else. Yeah. So number 3, yeah, probably number 3 should be the Matrix trilogy, because that's the I first I began to get to know the Matrix trilogy for the very first time in my life, while I was still in junior high school, probably year 9 or year 8, so sorry, year 9 or year 10. I couldn't recall the exact time frame. I don't have that photographic memory, as you guys as you guys have already known. So in this life we can expect nothing less and nothing more than the Bible has already foretold, which means we have ways, we have countermeasures to cope with them, no matter what. Yes, there will be occasions where you got yourself beaten pretty hard and knocked down by the existing reality there. Yes, you can expect no magic or miracles would occur to you during that particular duration or period of disappointment. Yeah. Still there are ways out of it. First of all, you remain patient and steadfast. You focus on what you can do something about and make it better for the time being. Yeah. Also, in the meantime, pray to God for mercy. Pray to God, asking Him what you need and what you want from Him. You know, keep asking, keep seeking, and yeah, just you know, let your requests you know, get heard by God, also by other people. Yeah. You know, while you make a, yeah, excuse me. So while you make a YouTube video, you begin to you know, you begin to compile your thoughts and your grievances and all other sides into a sequential series of you know, plans of actions and agenda. And your mind will automatically begin to seek countermeasures against those despair and disappointment. And you know, well, either way, it makes you feel somewhat better than not doing anything at all. So the same principle pretty much applies to you know, to praying as well, so far as I can reckon. Yeah, God might not grant every request, every prayer you presented to Him on the table. Still, it's a channel of getting a bit of a relief, right? So yeah, so all I am trying to tell you, to convey to you is that don't cling onto other people, and have a little more faith about God, and on the other hand, have a little bit of faith about yourself. You'd never know what you are truly capable of until you encounter some major setbacks, some major trouble. Just make the best use of whatever situation, of whatever things and entities you can seize control of and have access to, because they will not last forever, and you know, just don't take everything for granted, you know. So yeah. Yeah, I suppose I imagine that I imagine I can I can squeeze I can squeeze out nothing more, nothing less from what I just mentioned and talked about with you guys out there. Yeah, so red pill, yeah. Wow. Thanks again for watching, regardless. Yeah, stay faithful, remain steadfast, and continue. Let's so together, let's continue to hold the line. Together, shall we endure to the end? Cheers for the amateur hour for today, and yeah, thanks again, and ciao, bye bye.